Hi, welcome to Vlogmas. It's day 5 of 12, I believe. I just did a little collage. I'm gonna do it for my book review. I'm either gonna have this as like the cover of my Substack, or I'm going to just like have this in the background with the staged photo of the book for the review on my Instagram. I did sit down to collage a Christmas present for my friend who is coming this weekend, but I got distracted by this beautiful postcard, and then when I did this house, I started thinking about the nuclear family and about female madness. Not that madness is gendered, but like the whole weird girl literature phenomenon of Dime I Love, translated literature, let's go. But yeah, I want to do a haul. I have a bunch. If you're my family, do not watch this video. These are all Christmas presents for family members. I'm not going to say who's for who. Some of them are books for myself, because I did a Black Friday thriftbooks haul. I don't even remember if they were doing a sale, but thriftbooks is always really great. I think this is my sign to you that giving used books is actually a great thing to do, because it's affordable, it's good for the environment, and you find vintage covers that are really nice. Yes. Oh my god. This isn't even all of them. Let's try not to dox myself. Okay, let's do this first one. Jesus Christ. Ooh, okay. I think this one is for myself. Wow. Okay, so I love this cover. Mary Shelley's Monster, The Story of Frankenstein. And this is a book about Frankenstein. Oh my god, it feels so old. It's not that old, I don't think, but it feels very old. Let's see. Ooh. Isn't that nice? Trying to figure out when this came out. Traces the relationships of characters and themes of Frankenstein's to Mary Shelley's own life, and shows how the figures of the mad scientist and the monster that she created have permeated science fiction, literature, and films. Illustrated with photographs of relevant paintings, prints, documents, and stills from movies, Mary Shelley's Monster is a fascinating and illuminating exploration of the major myth of modern technology. Yeah, this is awesome. I want to see when it was published. I'm having a hard time finding the copyright page. It's the naked cover. Let's see. Oh, what? Okay, that's not that old. Sorry, I'm so sorry to everyone who lived in 1976, but it's from 1976. It feels very old, but I know that's not that old, but that's still older than me by quite a lot. So yeah, I just love this cover. This painting is beautiful. Okay, moving on. This one has a couple in it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, this is from my brother, The Mysterious Benedict Society. I just like this cover. He's read it before. Now I'm questioning if this is a good gift. But I don't know. I'm still gonna give it to him. He loves this book. We used to talk about it when we were kids. He just said recently that in his Christmas list that he doesn't want a lot of things he'd have to carry home, but I can volunteer to take it home for him because we live in the same city. This is from my mom, Brain on Fire. Oh, it's kind of messed up. That's okay. This is Brain on Fire, My Month of Madness by Susanna Callahan. It's about this woman. I've read it before. It's, my mom is a scientist, and she, has had a lot of experiences with me having similar symptoms to this author in various hospitals, and this book is about kind of like medical malpractice and about the different symptoms this journalist had before she was finally able to correctly diagnose what was going on with her. Moving on. I have more gifts for my mom, so I don't think she'll mind that the cover is slightly damaged. Okay. I got 2 of these, so I'm assuming I got one for my brother and one for me. Dante's Inferno. That cover is just like kind of slay. It's kind of, I don't know, just, I don't know how I feel about the cover, but aesthetically it's very beautiful. My brother and I both, ooh, okay, I don't fuck with Stephen King like that, but look at this cover. This is for my brother as well. It smells like an old book. I love that smell. Okay, moving on. What the hell is this? Oh, this I got for myself. Silly little me. Frankenstein. Let's see. Oh, this is beautiful. Look at these paintings. Yes, beautiful, truly beautiful. Okay. This is also for me. Frankenstein. I'm sorry, I'm writing about Frankenstein right now and I love Frankenstein. It's like the one classic that I've read. Oh, the font is so tiny. This is just like really beautiful. I love collecting old books. And for like $3 for a vintage cover, come on. Okay. Ooh. I'm trying to remember what I got for my family because I got a lot of books for myself. This is beautiful. This is a collection of Toni Morrison novels. Okay, so next I have these two beautiful copies of these collections of Toni Morrison's novel. This one was put out in 1987, has Song of Solomon, Tar Baby, and Sula. And then this one I really love the cover of. Like, this is some dark academia color palette annotations stacked like this on my desk. You can see the pages are a little damaged here, but that's okay. This one, the cover art came out in 2001. So beautiful. I feel as if I should give these to Lauren, my sister, because she also loves Toni Morrison. I'm so sorry, Lauren, if you're seeing this. I'm keeping this for myself. These copies are just so special. But we can talk about it when I finish reading it. I'm sorry. This Black Friday haul really became a lot about me. I just go crazy up for books. And I have read Sula already, which is in both. But yeah, the only Toni Morrisons I've read are Sula and Mercy. Both were 5 stars. I need to get around to reading it. One of my book goals for the year is to read 3 to 4 large books that scare me. And I feel like maybe 1 or 2 of these could be, I mean, maybe this is cheating because these are multiple books in one big book, but I'm gonna do it. I also follow a TikTok, a booktalker who, I forget the alliteration she uses, but it's some like big bad book or something. She always has one big book that she's reading in addition to her other currently reads. This is for my sister, The Price of Salt. I have not read this yet myself, but it is, you know, a lot of people love it. It got turned into the movie Carol, which I also have not seen, but I'm aware of its importance. All right, and then this one I'm kind of pissed off about because this is definitely not the cover I selected. That's the problem with getting, oh, I don't know that I like how they lineated the poems. This is Rainer Maria Rilke's Dueno Elegies. This is for my brother. I really want him to see Wings of Desire, but I want him to read Dueno Elegies first. This is a collection of poems about angels and death and loss and grief and creation. So one of my faves, although he has some weird, like, semi-misogyny in there. Hate that. You know, it's good to take things with nuance. But I did select a more beautiful cover than this, but hopefully my brother will still like this. But I think I may have ordered several copies to get different covers. Because like I said, Thriftbooks is so cheap and has such rare covers for such cheap prices. Okay. Alright. Ooh. This one is definitely for me. Parable of the Sower? I should know how to say that. but everyone says this is some of Octavia Butler's best work. I've read Kindred and Lilith's Brood by her. 5 stars all around. I haven't read the last book in the trilogy of the Lilith's Brood yet. I believe I started it. I just, look at that cover. That's fire. I could give this to someone. I'm sorry, to my family. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. This, could be anything. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. I'll link this artist below. Maybe she has a card in here that has her name. It just says Take It Easy. I can't remember her name, but it's this artist who upcycles clothing in New York City. She did a pop-up at this cafe in Bushwick, but I wasn't able to go because my leg was broken and I was in Vermont. I kind of look like a soldier. Next, I know there's something in here I want. This I got the Black Friday deal on for myself. I will probably be pausing this a lot or may cancel my membership. I don't remember selecting this, but I am sure that I did. We Who Will Die. I am going to give this to someone. I don't know what this, oh, look at those sprayed edges. Life in the Perilous Thorn District is a constant battle for Arvel and her younger brothers, and the vampire standing on her doorstep is about to turn their world upside down. I changed my mind. I will probably be reading this for myself. I feel like I could still give it to someone. I don't know that anyone in my family likes vampires as much as I do. Yeah, but anyways, I did get this just because the deal was so good for Black Friday, and also I really wanted this hat. It's Unreliable Narrator. Yeah, I've just wanted this hat for a long time, so it's the little book of the month Unreliable Narrator free Black Friday hat. Okay, next, another Thrift Books box. Okay. Ooh, these are gifts for sure because I have read these. Who in my family did I want to give these to? I think I got them for Elena, my brother's girlfriend, but Black Friday hit me like a truck. I bought this stuff like in a fugue state. These are some of my favorite books of all time, but I don't know that Elena will like them because there's some gore in it. I think this one has less. I don't know. I'm going to give these to someone in the family, but I thought it was going to be for Elena. This was kind of a strange choice. I love both of these books. This is a sapphic horror thriller with cottagecore or queer awakening kind of romance, and then this is like Eat the Rich, weird culty stuff on an island. Love it. I'm gonna do some research and see who will like that in my family. What's this one? Thrift Books. Oh, this one is for Taylor. This one is for my brother. It's horror, and it's about the KKK having like demonic powers. So it's about like race relations, and it's fantasy horror. I really would like to read this, but I'm going to give it to Taylor, and I will read it someday and talk to him about it. Okay, next. I don't know what this is. Okay. Ooh. Oh. This is for my dad. It's one of those books where he writes in like all of his stories and gives them to me. So I'm gonna give this to him and socks, which sounds kind of silly, but he says he loves socks. And he literally asks for it every year. I'm like, what do you want? And he's like, I want more socks. And I'm like, valid. Alright, now we got this. I wonder what this could be. I think it's my Squishmallow, but let's see. Oh, it's a bunch of records. These are for my brother and my sister. My brother isn't gonna make it to Christmas this year, so I kind of bought this before I knew that. I think he's spending it with his girl. I'm going to unbox these records another time, but this is Role Model. This is Fleetwood Mac. This is the Marias. This is Kate McRae. This is Doechii. Tame Impala. Blood Orange, and Claro. So there you go. And then what is this? I don't know what this is. Hold on. This is an Etsy hat. I just got this for myself. It says, "As if you could outrun me." It's from Twilight. Okay. Slide. Okay, that's better. No, this is so good. This is my present for my mom. Now, you may be asking, if you're a family member, why on earth would you get your mother candles? She doesn't like candles. Well, this is for decoration, because it is quite silly. Or this might actually be the one for Elena. Hold on. Oh, this is Elena's. But I got another one for my mom that says like the scent of published papers. This one just says, oh, it got kind of beat up in the mail. It says, "Never let anyone make you feel ordinary." Evelyn Hugo. Honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in the quality of this. I'm gonna text, oh, it smells really good though. I am going to text my brother and ask him if, okay, thanks to Lila, Dawson's gonna be too scary for Elena. What could it be? This, oh, this is for my mom. It just says Women in STEM. It's just, I'm not 100% sure about the color. I don't know why. I'm really questioning my choices this Black Friday. But this is for my mom. Yeah, it says Women in STEM with little daisies on it. And last but not least, we have one last thriftbooks. I'm hoping the better copy of Dueno Elegies is in here. Yes! Okay, this is amazing. I will have to like clean up the cover a little, but this is a much prettier cover. I will give this to my brother, and I also much prefer the lineation formatted here. And then this is for my sister. It's called Tipping the Velvet. It's sapphic. I don't know that it's a classic. It's just kind of like literary fiction. It's about Nan King is captivated by the music hall phenomenon Kitty Butler, a male impersonator extraordinaire treading the boards in Canterbury. Through a friend at the box office, Nan manages to finally meet her heroine. Soon after, she becomes Kitty's dresser, and the two head to London, where they begin a glittering career as music hall stars in an all-singing and dancing double act. Behind closed doors, they admit their attraction to each other, and their affair begins. Lesbians. Gender shaping. Let's go. Okay, so I gotta clean up. So let's see if I can stack everything. My leg is, oh. All right, thank you for coming. I was trying to get a thumbnail. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, but thank you for joining me for this Black Friday haul. Have a lovely, happy holidays. Bye.